Hey, this is Gary Dean, PremiumCustomDetailing.com in Tampa, Florida. I'm at my shop today working on a 2008 Z06 Corvette in black. If you are familiar with correcting paint, then you know that Corvettes have extremely hard clear coat, and it's very difficult to correct, especially on your first pass, and in most cases with a dual action polisher. But today I want to show, there will be a video on the Corvette. I've fully wet sanded the whole thing and now I'm compounding it back out. It'll get OptiGuard and all that fancy stuff, Dr. Color Chip, the whole works. Anyway, but this particular video I am doing because Charlie Hahn was so gracious enough to send me a sample of his own stash of the M101 Meguiars foam cut compound, and I've been using it today and I think it is fantastic. I have no clue why one would choose M105 over M101, especially if they had the choice. I understand it wasn't developed for our market, but oh man, if we could get it to market over here, I think it'd be fantastic. I know that I'd buy it instead of M105. It finishes better, in my opinion. Well, it's everyone's opinion who's used it. I mean, it's all over the internet at this point. It finishes better. It dusts less. It cuts more. It's just fantastic. I mean, I think that it's, you know, I've been using it as people have recommended as a booster for D300 on the microfiber correction pads with my Porter Cable 7424 XP. I am wowed by it. I love it. I think it's fantastic, and I really, really hope we can get Meguiars to send some of that stuff to the United States or keep it here, or however it's manufactured, wherever it's manufactured. We need this stuff as professional detailers in the automotive refinishing market. I think I'm going to quit talking about what I think, and I'm going to show you the little test that I'm going to do. This is the rear driver's side quarter panel, obviously, of this 2008 Z06 Corvette. And I have wet sanded this with 2000 grit, and then 2500, and then 3000 grit by hand. And the sections that are marked off, you can see this will be for D300, which is there, and I've already been using a pad that's already primed with it. This is the Meguiars M105 Ultra Cut compound, but this is version 1. So this is the original version of M105. This is the current version of M105, and then we have the bad man. Let me tell you something else. If Jesus was a compound, his name would be M101. Just say it. Yeah, it's that good. All of my tests will be 3 up and down and 3 side to side. I just realized, and it's not going to matter, it doesn't matter at all. Even if M101 is diluted by the D300, I'm going to show you the difference there. This is the new current version of M105. Now I'm going to go into the original version of M105. It's been sitting on the shelf for a couple of years, peeps, so keep that in mind. Trying to keep all of the testing the same. Alright, that's all of the testing. What I'm going to do now is grab my Brinkman, and so I'll bring you in so you can see the difference. I mean, this is a real life, real world test, people. So from least aggressive, well, I shouldn't say to more aggressive. So this is D300. You can still see some wet sanding marks and some random isolated deeper scratches. M105, you can actually see a little more. I'm wondering if the D300 fills more. This is the new version of M105. That actually left a lot down at the bottom. And M101. There is no question about whether or not this not only corrected better than all of the other 3 compounds, but it also finished better. The finish is better on that section right there, as well as the correction is better. Again, I didn't run it till it flashed. I basically just did equal amounts of passes as I would do on a standard 2x2 section and let the product do its job before I wiped to inspect. So just with my simple little test, you can tell that M101 finished better and corrected more. It did seem to dust a little bit, but not necessarily a big deal. This M101, absolutely with no question, corrected better and finished better than the current version of M105. Do you see the scratches in that? And the slight haze, which is not bad. It's still really, really good. That's why it's the best compound on the market, period. But from where I'm seeing, from what I see right here, M101 definitely corrected more, cut more, and the finish is better. I don't know if you can tell a big difference, but anyway, that in a nutshell is Meguiars' 4 top dogs, in my opinion. Well, I should say United States, Europe, and discontinued. So I'm not unhappy with M105, but I think that I am now spoiled on a compound that I cannot buy on a regular basis and use it on a regular basis. I'm upset that I know that there's something better than M105 out there on the market, which I thought was impossible. People have been trying to do it since M105 came out. But there you have it. That's a test right there. So anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope it was beneficial to someone, and I hope that Meguiars is listening. Knock knock, please get this over here. We would definitely appreciate it. And when I say we, I mean, you know, the professional detailers, the professional, you know, the reconditioning people who could really benefit from using this. We would really appreciate it. This is Gary Dean, Premium Custom Detailing in Tampa, Florida. Thanks for watching.